We were extremely close, but we're losing that connection.
Why do you keep going on about it?
All right, I'm gonna go clean up, and I'm gonna be quiet.
Good.
You guys can talk.
Good.
It bothers me a lot.
Mom, you're pissing me off. You just leave.
I'm gonna just let y'all know right now, if this was my kid, it personally wouldn't go down like this. I just wouldn't let them disrespect me the way that they're disrespecting her right now. You know how quickly you can get smacked up if you tell a black parent that they're pissing you off? I don't even think you're gonna get to see the light of day. You don't get a chance to say I'm sorry before you have flown across the room. What's up, boys? It's Bumpkin, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So I was looking at DMs. I can't even really tell you why, but I'd found this video in some old DMs, so shout out to him. Apparently this girl got super loud, like destroy vocal cords loud. I'm curious. I want to see it. I haven't made a video in like 2 days. Honestly, I just didn't feel like really making one. That's how it is. If you guys enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe. You know what I mean? No pressure. It's no biggie. You don't have to, of course, but if you want to see your family again, I recommend you do so.
I've certainly got my work cut out for me, haven't I, eh? So hold on, because I am on my way. I'll see you soon.
I know she's really not the topic of the video right now, but like, what is this Maddie McPhee ass whip?
Hello.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you, I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jen.
I don't know how someone with children that literally hate her could wear such an amazingly fake smile. If my kids acted the way her kids acted, I would be frowning at all times. Every time I came across anybody, you would never see me happy. But no, she's wearing a huge smile on her face, like getting cussed out by her kids couldn't make her any happier. Not to mention her daughter with this shit-eating grin on her face. We know you just yelled at your mom like 5 minutes ago. You spoiled fuck.
Hi, pleasure. Hi, John. Joe. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Pleased to meet you.
This is Reese.
Hi, Reese. Pleased to meet you. I'm Joe. How you doing?
Cute little innocent smile, right? Wrong. This is a level 7 screamer. Do not be fooled. Will destroy your entire house if you let her. Honestly, we need an episode where this nanny just goes in like full-fledged balls to the walls. You, get in the corner. Yeah, I saw the video. I saw the video of you cursing out your mom. What is that about?
It's actually really nice to meet this big blended family, and it's going to be interesting just watching how they all interact with one another and the relationships that they have with each other.
I'm sure the calmest the house has ever been was right there, what we just saw. If someone isn't in the house shaking their hand, greeting them nicely, they're probably all just pure evil, to be honest with you. Why does Abby look like 7 years older than she actually is? What is that about? She looks older than her older sister. Is that not weird to anybody else? Grown-ass baby.
I see your friends.
You gonna judge my friends again
No,
now?
I'm saying your friends are respectful to their parents.
Mom, will you just go away?
I have your pasta here.
Okay, give it to me and go away.
I don't know, the urge to throw it would be so incredibly strong. I feel like I would have to like slam it on the ground because it's like, why are you looking at me in this manner? Well, demanding your food. I just made you some delicious pasta. The correct response was thank you. I'm sorry, I just can't be mad at somebody that feeds me food, at least not for long, you know? Can't really be angry at somebody that helps you live. Can't be demanding at somebody that helps you live. Like, do you make your own food? Could you make your own pasta? You're telling her to leave you alone, but if that happens, you're probably gonna burn the fucking house down. So I don't think she can even do that for you.
I'm making a sandwich for the
Don't
girls.
sit in my spot. Reese, get off.
Amanda, there's other places.
John, I always sit here.
When Amanda does something that I don't agree with, Amanda will talk back, and I try to let it go and avoid the situation, but it has become confrontational at times.
John, why are you such a bitch? You know, I like to try not to be too confrontational at times. Give her respect. Like, bro, this isn't a stranger you're talking about. I don't even care if this is your actual kid or not. Just casually letting her speak to this kid about a spot like it really mattered. You weren't even sitting there when you demanded your food. When you practically bullied your mom for some pasta. Like, I would have eaten all her pasta right in front of her.
Are you eating?
No. It's just a very, very uncomfortable situation.
Reese, you know you only sat there to annoy me.
No, I didn't. You were doing something else.
Was my plate there or was it not?
See, but the bowl really just wasn't there. You're just on this little girl's meat. It really shouldn't be getting to the point where kids are more rational than teenagers, you know what I mean? I sat here first and your plate wasn't at the spot I was at. End of story. Like, you're not. One thing I really could never stand witnessing mostly is watching somebody try to like convince a child that what they said is wrong and they're stupid and they're too dumb to remember any retainable information. Like, bro, you treat a kid like an idiot, they're gonna grow up an idiot. That's just how it is. I won't lie, there are many times where I want to talk to children like they're grown adults because it's like, it's hard trying to explain something to a child and they don't understand it, so you have to explain it in a new way. And then they don't for some reason get that either. Like, bro, aren't you like 5? You should be able to understand exactly what I'm telling you. Meanwhile, I'm 19 years old trying to speak to him about God knows.
Yeah, it was.
She's 4 and you're 14. You don't need to fight over a chair. That's disgusting, Amanda. Put your stuff in the sink. That's disgusting.
Honestly, what is the real method of dealing with teenagers? At times, I just feel like you have to sit there and bully them until you make them cry and they listen to you, but I feel like that's not really the method, is it? Because then suddenly they're yelling about how they're mentally ill because of you. It's your fault that they're this way, and it's like, well, great. It's not like you were listening to me when I was being nice to you anyway.
Reese did something that I've never seen her do before. Get back here right now. She took off running down the driveway.
Reese ran down the driveway.
Listen, I don't have to say much, but all I'm gonna say is, look at this screenshot right here, bro. 5 more seconds. All I'm saying is 5 more seconds. That's all it took. 5 more seconds and she was a deer in headlights. 5 more seconds and she was a flattened possum on the ground. 5 more seconds and we'd be talking about their insurance. Like, how does a kid even get this far? She's probably like the slowest child I've ever seen in my entire life. Meanwhile, it looks like her mom's never ran a day in her life, so somehow she's faster.
She's going off.
I'm not chasing you. Now we're going in.
She's over here wondering why you guys are running up the minutes on a late day jog. Like, you're running up your time. She can only be there for so long. I'm just really curious. Somehow it takes you 20 minutes in order to catch your child when you grabbed her like 4 fucking times. Like, I just want to know how you managed to do that. Me personally, I don't think I've ever had trouble trying to grab a sibling when they're just running frantically somewhere they shouldn't be. It takes you about 3 seconds to run up and grab a child. No, I don't kidnap, I swear.
Finally, she went at least 4 times down that driveway. And in the meantime, there was the possibility of her being endangered by the passing cars.
She just wants to end it all. She's ready to stop living life. She's done everything she needs to do. Child runs towards the street 5 times. I just assume they want to be ran over. I can help you if you need it. Honestly, it just sounds like her mom needs to invest in a treadmill so she can learn how to fucking run. Like, unironically, she runs around like she's trying to chase a cat. Like, if she gets too close, it might swing or some shit. And it's not even like there's really a fight being put up. Every time she grabs her kid, she just ends up walking with her back to the house. I mean, just lock them somewhere for a moment. You know, just like 1 or 2 days just inside one room, perfect time, you know, not too long. Just let them evaluate on their decisions and why it was a bad idea to run into the street. I'm sure a day or 2 is enough time for them to really get the conclusion they need. For fuck's sakes, maybe take the kid on a jog. Maybe she wants to go running, something her mom clearly doesn't do. Can't you guys go out and do something? Is it because the cameras are around? You guys can't put the camera down for 5 seconds so she can get her quick 5K in? You know, you guys are seeing a mischievous child. I'm seeing somebody that wants to get their exercise in, get the gains. Build. You're stopping her from that. You're limiting her. She's getting depressed. She's looking outside the window right now, begging to do some exercise.
Hi, girls.
Hi, I'm Jo. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
So far, this is the most normal child we've seen on the show. She's 10, and for some reason, I feel like she's the only thing molding this family together. I don't know why.
I was watching Julia play basketball when I heard arguing going on inside.
Why would Julia be all of your asses on the court? That's crazy.
What's going on? What's she doing?
I told her, put the chips away, because I'm about to start making dinner.
Yeah.
And she said she wishes I would die.
Yeah, yo, what? All right, honey, just put away the snacks. We're about to make some dinner. You know, it really would just make my day 10 times better if you were dead. Some shit you say to somebody you really don't like. What did she do to you? Did she kill your real mom? Is this a fake mom? She might as well be the way you speak to her. Like, are you guys even blood related? I can't tell. That doesn't even seem like it's a real response to what she said to her. That sounded like some computer shit. It sounded like the average Darman script. Like, I wouldn't even believe it if she sat there and told me herself. There's no way you just said, I'm making dinner and she wants you to die now. That's it? That's 100% it?
What do you think she's so mad about?
If I knew, I would fix it immediately. If I knew, I would fix it immediately.
This is probably like the saddest episode I've ever seen, because I can't tell if the mom's lying or she's just getting dogged on the whole time. Like, yeah, she's a bit of a pushover and she could really just control this whole house in 3 seconds if she wanted to, but she doesn't. But like, you want your mom to die? For what? She's in your life because she's bothering you a little bit, because she's annoying? They do that. Family's annoying. All of them. All the time, but you deal with how annoying they can be. That brief moment of irritation is just not worth wanting somebody dead. Imagine living your entire life carefree from then on. Like, you actually got what you wanted and it might have worked. Well, now your mom's dead. Then it's not carefree anymore because you care that your mom died. Like, I want the root of the hatred. I want to know what the problem is now.
What can I do to help you girls?
Pretty much
I'm never happy in the house, and I think I affect everybody's moods.
Bro, can you tell me she's 13, 14, however old she said she was? Can you tell me she's actually 14? Like, it must make sense the way she acts, but bro, why does she look like somebody's mom? Like, I know this is supposed to be some like super serious moment right now. We're finally getting the answer, but she really does look too grown to be acting the way she acts.
I want to actually sit down and like be able to talk to my mom without being annoyed.
Has she ever taken the time to go, right, girls, let's sit down and have a chat?
She has.
But we always like tell her to go away and like.
I mean, I guess there's the problem, right? By the way, this entire time she's been asking her what the issue is and why she feels the way she. There's not really been a real answer. She just seemed like she's sad. Like, are you sad? Everything okay?
I want a relationship with my family.
What I'm going to say to you is good night now. It's been a very long, interesting day. There's certainly a lot of anger with regards to Amanda's behaviour. Jen is completely frustrated.
Frustrated or tired? Look at her, bro. She looks like she has not slept in forever. Do you have night terrors about your family or something? Is it getting that bad in there? Like, it really looks like you're doing some sort of strut. Like, you look like you're going through the motions right now. Honestly, I really do feel bad for this mom, but at least she didn't give up. You know what I mean? I feel like that's real. She didn't give up. One thing that pisses me off more than parents that are like really on their kids and constantly looking over them are people that just don't care about their kids at all. Because then that's just shitty. This call was like the last straw, the final strike for her. She's about done. She looks 20 years older than she actually is.
John needs to be more assertive, and Reese certainly needs her anxiety to be dealt with. I'll see you tomorrow for the family meeting.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Exactly how hard is she gonna come down on John and I? I have no idea.
Shit, well, you better get a goddamn clue, I'm not gonna lie. Because honestly, this is the most nonchalant I've seen parents when it comes to children's behavior. Not so much children in general, just their behavior. I feel like they're just not even gonna be ready to do it. I feel like at some point they're just gonna try to give up. Who knows? You guys certainly won't know. Not until maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I feel like I should finish this video tomorrow. It's super, super long, and I already have to get something out. I just feel like this would be perfect. If you guys want to see more of this video tomorrow, I'm definitely down to finish it. And on that one, I'll actually get through the entire video because it's like 30 more minutes, I'm pretty sure. So thank you guys for trusting me and tuning into the first bit, you know what I mean? Staying for the whole thing. That's awesome. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you want... And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And also be sure to comment down below so I can go harder. While you're at it, go follow my Instagram and my Twitter. And you guys have a wonderful day. Peace, peace.